When the lover come down for you, when the lover come down for you, y'all call me, let me hammer you. Y'all call me, let me hammer you. When the lover come down for you, when the lover come down for you, y'all call me.
Recently, I sat down with the director of Machel's new video for Represent Remix, as well as the song's collaborators, Freetown Collective. The fellas opened up about their work on the project, as well as their upcoming local film, God Loves the Fighter. Take a look. Whose idea was it to produce this short film?
Well, I think it was all of us collectively. Lou and Mohammed had gone in with Machel to record this for the Going for Gold project, and I believe just in sitting in the studio talking and kind of coming up with what do we do with the next part of the idea. I think I just didn't want to do just a music video, and having done that with Freetown for Jerusalem and Sons of the King, which are two pieces of theirs, and also we've worked on a film called God Loves the Fighter for the last 2 years here. So we wanted to sort of give something to Trinidad that was a little bit more than just another video. So I guess that's sort of how the entire idea, it's just from all of us getting together and I think thinking of how to make it better, so that birthed into a short film.
How did Freetown get involved in the whole process?
All right, well, Machel Montano was commissioned to do this Going for Gold album, and somewhere along the line he thought it would be a good idea, having been exposed to some of this stuff we had on YouTube, to have us collaborate on one of the songs. And it was his idea to have a remix to represent. And after considering it, we thought it would be a good idea, and we wrote to it, exchanged with him, and he loved the idea, so we got into the studio and we did the remix.
And what was it like, you know, working with Machel in the studio and then working on the video?
First of all, being around Machel Montano is very enlightening. He has incredible work ethic, as I believe most artists, but we got the opportunity to see it up close and personal. He's definitely a perfectionist at what he does, so that aspect of it definitely rubbed off on us. And he's generally a jovial person, well-spirited, high-spirited to be around. So in all, it wasn't a job for us really. It was a good experience.
What would you like, you know, the audience to kind of take away from the short film and the video?
I mean, well, obviously the overall message of the song is something I tried to capture. So one love. You know, Port of Spain has been, and Trinidad in general has been plagued obviously by rise in gun murder. You know, we're comparable to places in the United States, and that's not really I guess a pleasant statistic for us to have as a country. But I think sometimes the areas in which we went in and where we filmed are sometimes looked at as hotspots, are looked at as this. But what you find in those areas are very lovable characters. You find Chicken, you find Dirk, you find Aizaman, you find Rice. You know, you find all these guys that do make up the Port of Spain that I know, the Trinidad that I know. When I grew up here, I remember all these great people. I remember this funny guy here, and that funny guy there is no different. There's got to be an Aizaman in South. There got to be an Aizaman in Maracas. There has to be an Aizaman in anywhere, Carenage, wherever you go, because that is Trinidad.
Yeah, and we live like this, yeah, every day. We do it in love and we don't delay. Love like this, we must relate.